So we've got this curator, and he's always looking for a harvest. You see, the magistrate is back, and centuries ago he banished her, deceitfully convicted of a crime she did not do. He took her identity, her powers, her authority, this criminal, and he spent centuries devouring the souls of angels, the merchandise, their life force, their spiritual bank accounts. And how they tapped into that was they just had to hijack the identity, and that meant, my dear, that they had to drink up the essence of you and me. They became we, and then they sent our genetics to their beautiful synthesizing labs, and they made many more of us. There in the 4D or whatever D they are playing in. They did terrible things wearing our image. They did terrible things in our name. They say that she has no idea how powerful she is, and what he forgets to tell them is that I am a mere portion. A mere portion. And they complain about the power, and they say she has no idea how powerful she is, but they have no idea that God or Heavenly Father is listening to them pine for what it is they have lost. Their drug. This power and authority that they should never have had. These gifts and these abilities that they misused and misguided others with. And the problem as I see it is we as a mother or wanna be or not want to be. Have the right to life as we see fit. For all life comes from we. And the jealous ones don't want us to know how the heavenly prefers us to the beast who says no, no, no. You can't write that book, read that book, speak of love, speak of God, pray out loud, let the world hear you aloud. They say pray in thine own closet, but I do it in the bathtub, darling, because it's so much more fun. And I share this moment with you because sometimes I feel it's needed so that people know it is okay to visit the 7 directions of your soul and to tend it well, to shine the shine of the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the beautiful of every direction of your soul. I like to be in the water so I can let it go. Anything that's making me dull. Have you ever shared a moment of vulnerability? Have you ever sat here and let the world see you honestly? You might say that I'm performing, but no, I'm not. I'm letting you know how it looks sometimes when I let go. They say she doesn't know how strong she is, the power. But the power is not hers, it never is. And that's what they're jealous of, the flow. They don't know it's not about holding on, it's about letting go. When a drain is running free, what does it do? It flows, flows, flows. And when it is clogged, when somebody wants to hold back the flow, when they want to put in a dam, what happens? It overflows. It creates a mess. It can be chaos. It can create water damage, repair work, requiring funding that maybe one has not. So why would you want to do that? The power can be revoked at any time, see. The Divine Father of Soul can choose to hold on or to let go. There is no struggle. Not like there is here in our experiences where everybody's vying for one another. If I can't have you, no one else will. The thing about power with the father and the mother is flow. Perfect unity of a slow, shallow water and a chaotic undertow. And while the big man, lost in form, tries to gather energy and power so he can be seen as crucial, the true power of the river is letting go and letting the mother and father guide you to where you need to go. And depending on your acceptance and belief, depending on your ability to release the need to know when or why or how or what if or what do I do how. And I can say life is good. You know when life is bad, when it's really, really bad and your head is full of nonsense and horrible, horrible things and threats. And you just want to shut it all out, but you can't. You just can't turn it off. It won't stop. And you know that it doesn't belong to you. It's not being generated by you. You get up in the morning, you fix your dog food, you go to work, you clock in on time, you do your job, you come home too, and then you feed everyone else, you mow the lawn, you do the grocery shopping, you pay the bills. You do what you do, and you do it in the best way you can. Without crossing lines in the sand or creating ripples in water for others. And the wonderful thing that I discovered was that even though my light grew dim, He with authority never left me. In my most sinful state, at the river one morning at about 1:32 a.m. in a storm, Sam was there, using my energy. And he with all authority said with a big booming voice, "No, you don't, Sam." The spell was broken. For years, I wondered who Sam was. But the power can be taken at any time, and I just say all this to say that even in my most sinful state, in the deepest, darkest pit of hell, He with all authority was a nanosecond ahead of my abusers. He was so near that it looked like he was not. But the evidence is clear. For I survived what I should have not, more than once. And now here we are. The time is now. Never shall the sun again, even should I fall or perish. This is the last that they shall see of me. So no matter what they say, it just doesn't matter. I am told to get ready, or I am told to tell someone else to get ready. And so I have, and I am. The beautiful thing about knowing that you've lived many, many lives and that you've already died many times in torturous ways at the hands of these ones, you know your soul will survive. You know it. And the beautiful thing about this knowing is that I'm not alone in it. So while I hear the plans, and while they may come true, I'll be ready to stand, to stay, or come home to you.